What is the story behind New York? Why is New York the great city it is today? The commercial, trading, and cultural heart of a great nation, the United States of America.
My name is WeTakeCare Martin. I'm an iron worker in New York City, and I'm a Mohawk from Mohawk, Quebec.
High schoolers go where high school is. Hundreds of Kanawaki men had made Brooklyn their base. They call themselves iron workers. Mohawk iron work.
A young native from Canada to go to the big city of New York, it's a huge culture shift. I was really inspired once I did get to New York City, seeing all the high-rise buildings the people from my community helped build.
The site selected for the Trade Center was an old section of Manhattan's Lower West Side. In August 1968, actual steel construction began.
That's me, Lindsay LeBon. And as you can see, I wasn't tied off either. Well, my great-grandfather is in that picture. His name is Peter Rice.
Ironworking, it's very well paid, and it's for a good reason, because we risk our lives every day. So in 22 years, safety has changed dramatically from when I first started ironworking. The myth of Mohawk ironworkers being fearless at heights, that's exactly what it is. It's a myth. So I tell the younger guys, be afraid. It's okay to be afraid, because that allows you to be more aware of all the dangers around you. I feel very proud to come from a small community of Mohawk and to do such a great job where I get a lot of recognition. I feel very prideful for that. During my 22-year careers, I've lost a few friends. Like I said, it's a very dangerous job. Accidents do happen, but you try your best to avoid them. And the story of the Quebec Bridge disaster, it's well known in my community. We've had 33 men that passed on that disaster.
It was a big tragedy because at the time our community wasn't that big. Today we're 7,000 or 8,000 strong, but back then I don't even know if there were 1,000 people in the community. I mean, just think of a small community and you lose that many men at one time. It was a terrible tragedy. Safety today, it's night and day compared to the way it used to be. So I can never imagine working without gloves. It's a deadly serious business.
Train bridge is where I guess the origin of Mohawk ironworkers may have started, and it's always been there. It's out in decline. Hi, I'm Joey Barnes. I'm a Mohawk from Mohawk, and I have been working in Montreal lately. The ironworkers before me made a name for us, reliable, good workers. So it's my responsibility to keep that name alive and following their footsteps and continuing the legacy.